Welcome back to Weekend Today in Central New York. As usual, I'm joined by Chief of Police with the Syracuse Police Department, Joe Cecil. Welcome back.
Good morning.
So I wanted to talk about a couple of things. As things get underway in the Dome this season, Duke is our next home game. That's happening on September 27th. I wanted to talk about some of the safety aspects, especially with large crowds coming into the Dome, further making sure that those who are coming to enjoy a game get to go home safely. So explain to me the lines of defense for potential harm coming into the Dome, first and foremost.
Absolutely. So we work very closely with SU DPS. They have a new chief up there, Chief Michael Bunker. He's great. He comes with a lot of credentials. He's been very good to work with. Also with Pete Sala, who's like the crusty veteran like me. He's been up there longer than I. We work very closely with them on these large events to make sure everybody not only gets to the game and has an enjoyable experience, but is safe. The lines of defense start with the door. You're going through metal detectors as you try to get in there. You're going to have officers around you, whether it's our officers or DPS officers. And once you get into the Dome, there's cameras on you all the time. People are watching. I want people to know, too, that you see our overt people all the time, the marked units, the uniformed officers, the civilians that are directing traffic. What you don't see is our overt assets. Depending on what type of game, what type of event, how big the numbers are going to be, we have overt assets both inside that Dome and outside that Dome, meaning people that you don't see that are ready for just about any event that might occur to react to that. SWAT team members that train all the time and are ready for just about any scenario.
I was actually just going to mention SWAT, those overt and covert officers. The department obviously has to really prepare for the unthinkable, and there are so many different what-ifs that could happen in a scenario like that with a large crowd. Talk to me about how you guys prepare for the unthinkable to happen.
Yeah. So they look around, and years ago they used to train constantly on school shootings. Still do that. Maybe something at the mall, another large crowd. But they train all kinds of different events. They train above the standards that DCGS requires, so that we train for the worst and hope for the best. They will react quickly, decisively. I'm convinced they'll take out any kind of threat, and then the rest of the officers, the overt officers, will begin to move people away from any type of threat and get them out of the Dome. Again, the evacuation plans are there. All those plans are there. You cannot train for every single event.
Right.
But these guys and gals that are on our SWAT team are extremely good at what they do. I've watched them in action, I don't know how many times, over 40 years, and they really know what they're going to, what they need to do, which is take out the threat first and then get everybody to safety.
Really interesting look at how things get prepared behind the scenes, Chief. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Yeah, thanks for having me.